We've been working very hard since the last CBT test and looking at the feedback that we've had from the test to try and make sure that we can improve the game so that it's of the quality that's demanded of the Korean managers. We thank them very much, thank everyone in Korea for being so patient with us. We haven't had much of a holiday this summer because we've been very hard at work, working throughout the international tournament to try and make the game as good as the Football Manager name means the game needs to be. We weren't happy with the quality of service during CBT2. The game went down a few times and there were far too many problems. So rather than rushing directly into CBT3 with all the changes that we've made, both to the stability of the game, the servers, and also with the new features, it's very important for us to get feedback before we go into CBT3. So we actually see this one as the real test. We've made some changes to the game based on the feedback that we've had from users, and there's also a brand new feature in there as well. So the feedback that we had from CBT2, people felt that the tutorial was a little bit long, a little bit boring. So we've improved that. We've also improved the user interface a lot to make sure that things in the game are a lot easier to find. As for a new feature, a very big new feature that we're teasing with the technical test is infrastructure. And we have a new scouting center that you're able to use inside the technical test. And this, if you employ people to work inside the scouting center, then you can both speed up the amount of time that it takes, but also you can get better players from your scouts. There's also another new feature that we've added, which is when you first start the game, you can now choose a famous K-League player to join your team right at the very start of the game. So you don't even have to scout or get an item to be able to get a well-known K-League player into your starting team. Hopefully CBT3 will follow very quickly, but it's very important to us to get the feedback from the users, make sure that the servers are completely stable, and also ensure that the environment is really fun for people to play the game during the real test. CBT will hopefully follow very quickly after the real test, but obviously we need to see what the feedback is like from the Korean customers first and make sure that we act on that to make sure that CBT3 really is the perfect CBT for Football Manager Online. Firstly, I'd really like to thank all of you for your patience with us. This has been by far and away the biggest project that Sports Interactive have ever worked on, and not just in the office in London, but also with Sega Publishing out here in Korea. We know that it's been a very long time coming, but we really do hope that Football Manager Online will be the best game it possibly can be. But we do need your help with the real test. So please do sign up, give us your support, and hopefully after that point, you'll be able to play Football Manager Online, not just for CBT3, not just for OBT, but also for many, many years to come. From the next for not just CBT3, not just for that was really good until then. I was really enjoying that until that point. Oh, right, let's do it again.